I welcome you to my message today. Have you ever wondered, despite trying your best to do everything right, why your heart has yet to find peace? Perhaps you are facing the refusal of forgiveness from others, even though you have sincerely tried to make amends for your mistakes. If you are feeling lost, this message is for you. Know that I am always silently present in every moment of your life, like the sound of a stream flowing deep in the forest, or the gentle blooming of flowers in the spring. Sometimes, challenges are simply my way of strengthening you, making you more resilient. Don't worry if others refuse to forgive, because my forgiveness is eternal. I invite you to embark on a journey of blessings and discover the wonderful things I've prepared for you. Walk with faith, for I am ready to guide you through every storm. Ahead, a bright future awaits you, and through every trial, I am here, never leaving your side. I come to you today with promises of restoration and deliverance. Each day, I see you struggle through life, searching for peace and balance amidst the chaos of this world. You have worked tirelessly, yet your mind and heart remain burdened with worries and exhaustion. Fear not, my beloved child, for I have come to restore all that is precious in your life, your finances, your soul, your mind, and your heart. I see the heavy burdens you carry on your shoulders. I see every drop of sweat you shed in your work, every concern you have for your family, and the worries you hold silently in your heart. You are weary, but you do not face all of this alone. I promise to help lift these burdens from you. Imagine my hands gently resting on your shoulders, and little by little, I will lift the weight from your life. The things that once made you feel overwhelmed will no longer be burdens because I am here to carry them with you. You may have endured shortages, worried about work, daily expenses, and your economic future. I not only want to free you from poverty, but also bless you with stability and abundance. When you place your trust in me, I will open new opportunities and lead you to paths of prosperity you have never imagined. I want to restore the peace you have lost. There have been moments when you felt restless, full of doubt and fear. Your soul needs healing and liberation from the spiritual burdens, guilt, or regrets that have held you back in the past. I come to bring true peace to your soul, helping you live in my freedom and blessings. I know that many conflicting thoughts, anxieties, and tensions have overwhelmed your spirit. The pressures of life, work, and family may have drained you, robbing you of clarity and focus. I want to restore your mind, bringing it back to a state of clarity, peace, and confidence. When your mind is renewed in me, you will be able to face any challenge without being shaken or afraid. Look up to the sky. Do you see it? Heaven's gates have opened before you, ready to pour out infinite blessings. The prayers you have silently whispered to me in the dark, the quiet desires of your heart, I have heard them all. Blessings are on their way, but you need to open your heart to receive them. Don't chase after the wrong paths or the fleeting promises of the world. The world may promise you temporary treasures, but they are nothing compared to the eternal treasures I have prepared for you. Put me first in everything you do, and I will make all things easier for you. You only need to place your trust in me. Each morning when you wake, remember that I see every effort you make. When you face financial difficulties, when you worry about the future, remember that I am the source of endless provision. Your finances will no longer be a concern when you place your trust in me. What you lack, I will provide. I will not only bless you with material abundance, but also with spiritual abundance. Your mind will be at peace, and your heart will be healed. There are times when you feel alone on this journey. You may think that no one understands the pressures you're bearing, but I do. I am always here, right beside you, especially in those moments when you feel like you can't take it anymore. When you face challenges, don't be discouraged, for it is during those difficult times that I am working the most powerfully in your life. You will overcome, not by your own strength, but through the power of your faith in me. When you see the flowers blooming in the spring, or hear the birds singing on the branches in the morning, let these remind you of my presence. Nature is never in a rush. It follows my order, and everything blooms in its perfect season. Your life is the same. All good things will come to you at the perfect time that I have arranged. I know that sometimes it's hard for you to accept the challenges you're facing. At times you wonder why others seem to have it easier, while you struggle every day. Remember that every path I have prepared for you has its own purpose. You were not born to follow someone else's path, but to fulfill the special mission I have set for you. These challenges are opportunities for you to grow, to learn to trust in my guidance, and to recognize that I will never abandon you. The gates of heaven are open, and blessings are pouring down upon you. But remember, blessings don't just come in the form of financial or material gain. Blessings come through good relationships, peace in your soul, and the ability to help those around you. When you help those in need, you will receive blessings from me. Open your hands, not just to receive, but also to give. For when you give, you open the door to receive even more. I know that in this life full of temptations, there are times when you are led by temporary desires, easy but empty paths. Don't let the false promises of wealth and success pull you away from the true path I've set for you. Those who chase fame and riches only find emptiness. But you, if you choose to follow me, I will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Do you see the laborers working hard in the fields? They work from early morning until sunset, trusting that the harvest will bear fruit. Your life is like that field. If you work hard and place your faith in me, you will reap sweet fruits. But the most important thing is that you are never doing it alone. I am always your companion, even when you don't realize it. Whenever you see someone in need, extend a helping hand. Don't think that your small actions are insignificant. When you give from your heart, you are planting seeds of love and kindness. These seeds will bloom, bringing blessings to both you and those around you. Help without thinking of a reward, for your reward comes from me. I see everything you do, no matter how small, and I will never let you go without. I want you to understand that true wealth doesn't lie in what you accumulate in this world, but in how you use what you've been given. When you use your blessings to help others, you are storing treasures for eternal life. You don't need to worry about tomorrow, for I have prepared everything. The blessings will come at the right time, not early, not late, but always at the perfect moment. There will be times when the road ahead seems too foggy, but trust that I'm guiding you. Whether the sky is cloudy or sunny, I'm always with you, never abandoning you. Every step you take is cared for by me. If you fall, I will lift you up. If you lose your way, I will lead you back. Looking back at your life, you may see moments when it seemed like everything was falling apart, but that's when I was working the most powerfully. When you face difficulties, remember that I am preparing you for something greater. These challenges are just stepping stones for you to realize the hidden strength within you and my powerful presence in your life. Remember, when you place your faith in me, nothing is impossible. I created all creatures, from the smallest bird to the grandest mountain, and nothing escapes my hands. Just as I care for every bird and every blade of grass, I will care for you. You don't need to worry about what you will eat, where, or where you will live. I have already prepared everything, and blessings will come to you when you put your trust in me. Let your heart be at peace. I have seen every tear you've shed, every prayer whispered in the dark of night. Don't think I have forgotten you, for I never forget anything. Every prayer you've uttered is recorded, and I will answer them in ways you never expected. My beloved child, I invite you to step into a journey of discovery. Your life is not meant to be a string of monotonous days, but a journey full of blessings and wonders. You only need to open your heart and receive what I have prepared. Place your trust in me, and you will see your life transformed day by day. Ahead of you is a bright future, filled with light and peace. Walk with faith, for I will always be by your side through every storm and trial. I will never abandon you. Remember, no challenge is too great for me. When you encounter difficulties, remember that I have overcome all things, and I am leading you to victory. Your blessings are drawing near, and I am preparing something wonderful for you. Stand firm, for I am making everything beautiful in your life. Keep your faith strong, and what I have promised will come to pass. I am always here, right beside you, whenever you need me. Everything will turn out well, for I am your God, the one who loves you and guides you. My beloved child, the world you live in is full of traps, false promises of wealth and fame. Every day, you face temptations, sweet words that the world offers to lead you down empty and meaningless paths. There are those who say that if you have money, power, and success, you will find happiness. But they do not tell you that these things are mere illusions, disappearing as you get closer. Material wealth, no matter how great, cannot bring the true peace your soul longs for. I do not want you to be swept away by the lies of this world. I have come to guide you to the truth and a life of meaning. True peace, joy, and prosperity are not found in the external things you see. They are found in the love, kindness, and faith I have planted in your heart. When you understand this, you will see that your life holds great value, not based on what you possess, but on the service and love you give to others. This world, my child, may make you feel small, weak, and unworthy. At times, the pain of your past or the mistakes you've made may lead you to believe that you deserve misfortune. You may think that the challenges you face are punishment for your past wrongdoings. But my dear, I did not come to punish you, but to free you from those negative thoughts. I want you to change your way of thinking and realize that you are not the product of your mistakes, but my beloved child. I see your immense worth, and I long for you to recognize it. If you continue to be trapped in the belief that you deserve bad things, you will never see the light of liberation. Let me free you. I will renew your mind, lift you out of the darkness of guilt, and guide you toward a new life where love and faith will light your way. I invite you to run into my loving arms. Don't wander aimlessly in fear and worry. I am your safe place, your true peace. In my arms, you will find the peace you have always longed for. Your life will not be without challenges. There will be times when you feel like you are standing on the edge of despair, but never forget that I have already defeated the enemy. I have faced fear, deceit, and even death, but I have overcome them all. My victory is not only mine, but also yours. When you face trials, you are not facing them alone. I am always with you, guiding you through every difficulty. All you need to do is place your trust in me, and I will give you the strength to overcome. Look to the high mountains, where every rock and every small plant was created by me. The mountain stands firm despite storms, because it is rooted in the foundation I have laid. In the same way, if you stand firm in your faith in me, no storm in life can shake you. You may face tempests, but remember that all challenges are temporary. The joy, peace, and blessings I promise you are eternal. Don't let the lies of the world make you forget the true value of the life I have prepared for you. When you get caught up in the vain pursuits of fame, you will always feel lacking and longing for more. But when you place your trust in me, you will realize that everything you need is already available in my love. Remember, life is not just about what you achieve, but about who you love and serve. Every time you reach out to help those in need, every time you share love without expecting anything in return, you are receiving blessings from me. When you live with true love, I will grant you not only peace in your soul, but also spiritual and material prosperity. Do you see the birds soaring in the sky? They do not worry about tomorrow, about what they will eat, drink, or wear, because they know that I always take care of them. I don't just care for these little birds, but love you infinitely more. If I care for those small creatures, how much more precious are you to me? Let all your worries disappear, for I will provide for all your needs. My beloved child, life is not without its challenges, but I prepared you for every difficulty. Always remember that I've overcome everything, and when you trust in me, nothing is impossible. Believe that these trials are merely stepping stones, bringing you closer to the blessings and joy I have set aside for you. Ahead of you is a radiant path filled with peace and blessings. I am here, guiding you every step of the way, and I will never leave your side. So move forward with courage, not with your own strength, but with mine. I am your Lord, your protector, and the source of your peace. When you place your trust in me, everything will work out for the good. Be steadfast, for you will never be alone. I'm always here, right beside you. My beloved child, I come to renew your soul and bring you the peace that the world cannot give. I see your anxieties, your wounds, and the unhealed scars in your heart. The worries and stresses of daily life have burdened and wearied your soul. You may feel that these burdens are overwhelming, causing you to forget the feeling of true peace. But I am here to refresh you, to free you from what has worn you down. Let me calm your mind, and let the pure stream of my love flow into every corner of your soul, cleansing all sadness, fear, and worry. Perhaps there were moments in your life when the fire within you began to fade. You may feel that the dreams and aspirations of your youth are now just fragments of once beautiful things. You once had grand ambitions, desires that filled your heart with faith and hope. But life, with its trials and failures, has made you lose that faith. My beloved child, I do not want you to continue living in that disappointment. I will rekindle the flame that is dimmed, making it burn brighter and stronger than ever before. Look at the trees in the forest, where each new leaf buds in spring after the cold days of winter. They never lose hope. They never give up on their process of rebirth. Similarly, the flame within you will shine again, bringing passion, enthusiasm, and renewed faith in life. I want your heart and soul to be revived with the love and excitement of childhood, when everything seemed full of potential and opportunity. Life is not a series of hopeless days, but a journey where every step leads to growth and blessing. Do you remember the days of your childhood, when your heart was filled with joy over the simplest things, when a light breeze across your face or the song of birds in the trees brought you happiness? Those moments, though small, were full of peace and happiness. I want you to find that feeling again, the pure joy, undisturbed by worries and fears. I will help you see that happiness does not come from what you achieve, but from the inner peace that I give you. Your mind and soul will be restored. I see that your mind has become burdened by conflicting thoughts, endless worries about the future, family, and work. These thoughts have caused you to lose focus on what truly matters. But I want to restore your mind. I want to bring clarity, calmness, and the ability to think clearly, so that you can face every challenge without feeling pressured. When you give all your worries to me, you will realize that the burdens you carry are not yours to bear alone. I am always here, ready to help you cast away what is unnecessary. There is a truth you need to remember. I never place burdens on you that are beyond your strength. And even when you feel you cannot continue, I will be your strength. You will find that when you trust in me and hand over your burdens, you will discover incredible peace in your mind. Peace is not the absence of difficulty, but the presence of me in the midst of those difficulties. Let me refresh your mind, freeing it from being troubled by negative thoughts or doubts. Your soul will also be healed. I know there are wounds that time seems unable to heal. These wounds may come from broken relationships, painful losses, or mistakes you cannot forgive yourself for. But my beloved child, I did not come to judge but to heal. Let me tend to those wounds. Let me embrace your weary soul and bring it the restoration you long for. Every day, as you come to me, you will feel my unconditional love, and from that, your soul will be revived, like parched ground refreshed by the spring rain. Look at the life around you, at the beautiful nature I've created. You see rivers flowing endlessly, lush green fields, and flowers blooming under the sun. They are all testimonies of life, of growth and abundance, which I want to bring to you. Your life is not a barren desert, but a garden full of life. Let me renew everything within you, from your mind, heart, to your soul. My beloved child, I call you to step into the renewal I have prepared for you. Your mind, soul, and heart will be restored, not only so you can feel stronger, but so that you can walk on a new path, a path of peace and blessings. The flame within you will no longer fade, but will burn brightly, bringing light not only to you, but to those around you. Step into my loving arms and let me renew everything in your life. You will no longer have to face these burdens alone. I am always here, right beside you, guiding and protecting you every step of the way.